Hey guys, and welcome back. So for tonight's showcase, we've got a deck by a bloke called Japes. I think that's how it's pronounced. The Lich King. You know what? I think I'm going to go with it. It's called the Lich King Tempo Mage. I think yeah. That's a good opening hand, I think. What was that? Lich King Tempo Mage. Getting ahead of myself there. So again, the link to this is below. Let's just get this out. Below, make sure you give it a click if you want to play this deck. His claim is this: he went from rank 16 to rank 1 with a 94% win rate. Now that is absolutely tremendous if that is correct. Do you know what? I think those other two suck. So counter spell. Not that I can get it out this time. It's a shame. I'm just going to go face, I think, is the way ahead. So yeah, rank 16 to rank 1, he got a 94% win rate. I mean, that may have been him. Some people get all the luck, and I'm not about to dispute that. This is my first game with it, so we'll see how we get on, and then I'll slate it or yay it at the end, I guess, depending on how we went on. So I think we'll do this because turn 3 he might come up with something delicious, so we might be able to get something decent off him. So anyway, Paul Murphy subscribed. I got a new subscriber, Paul Murphy. Big shout out to you. Thanks a lot. Bear with me, Paul, because I don't get to do these showcases every night like I'd like to. I'm married, so the weekends I can't make them. The wife will not let me. That's what happens when you marry a woman who's 15 years younger than you, I guess. And during the week, I mean, I'm working, so every second week I'm generally away on exercise. So I can only make them when I come back. So I do get as much content as I possibly can out as and when. Just bear with me. And thanks for the sub. So whilst we're on that, I'm a big fan of that. Thank you very much. And I think I'm just going to fireball that so that he has nothing and I have 3 damage. And I've frozen his ass. So yeah, I've signed up to this Animo. Hearthstone Animo it's called, and basically there's lots of stuff on there. I always put my videos up there for people to see, and I've got a couple of comments I wasn't overly happy about. Some guy slagging me off for doing a showcase at rank 20. Well, look, I'm only at rank 19, but I only started ranking on Monday, and last month I didn't bother ranking down at all, because with these showcases you can't really do it because you're trying different decks. You don't get to play. If you're going to rank down, you've got to play the one deck ideally, or 2 decks, have 2 tier 1 decks and just hammer through. This guy kidding me, right? What's he doing? Okay, so he's forcing me to take the Doomsayer out. That's not a problem. You know what I think? You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to bone mere, but if I go a little bit slower, get this out, grab a counter spell, and then get rid of his bloke there, and then take the Doomsayer out, I've got a full board. He's lost his Doomsayer, and I can play the Bowman on the next turn, so that's not a problem. So yeah, basically this guy started slagging me off because I made a video and I was at rank 20. But the reason I was at rank 20 because the video I did before, I was at rank 17, but I lost so many games in a row. It was pretty poor deck. It was the Eye Warrior, and I read in the let's just buff this one up. Let's not buff the 8/8. I read in the reviews basically, yeah, fun deck, not competitive, and I was playing competitive, so I took a massive hit. I lost something like 8 games in a row. I was on a massive tilt, but I managed to get a win out of it, and I wanted to showcase it because it's really popular on Herathpwn at the moment. But yeah, it's a fun deck, so therefore. But anyway, this guy started slating me, and I just thought, what a cock. What a complete cock. Dr. Jones, fucking wind your head in. You fucking necky prick. Okay, so we've got a win. It's all good. Okay, up against a Mage. So yeah, this guy started slating me and giving me shit for putting a showcase up because I'm at rank 20. Well, everybody starts at rank 20, so what's your problem? It's the start of the month, you dick. So anyway, I deleted him and I'm just ignoring it at the moment, but it wound me up a little bit. I just saw, why, really, you've got that much time? Then I remembered there are a whole bunch of kids on this Hearthstone Animo, and obviously this guy is but a child. So I've got a 1-year-old, mate. If you want me to set up a play date for you, by all means. Anyway, rant done. Let's get on with the game. Yeah. So if we get Archaeologist out, that gives me another counterspell. Counterspells are good. We like counterspells. This guy doesn't have he hasn't put a ice block in here, which I thought, okay, a little bit different. But I do like the fact that it doesn't have an ice block, because, you know, every other class doesn't rely on an ice block, so why should a mage? And at the end of the day, you can then throw in, I mean, we've got 2 counterspells there and a mirror entity. So, you know, 3 secrets there in the deck to be had, which can really, you know, massively affect. And the fact that I'm up against a fellow mage here, this, I think we'll go for mirror, just in case I get something decent at turn 3. Unless he switched onto it. If he switched onto it, well and good. We'll see how good a player this guy is. I said we're only at rank 19, you know, it's no biggie. I fully intend to win this one. And these are the easy ranks, but I tell you what, I have come across. You arsehole. So I'm going to hit one of them. So yeah, switched on. I come across a lot of golden class players and a lot of what are they, the legendary players that got the legendary card back. So I'm like, what the hell? So there's this new thing called, well, I don't know if it's new, there's this thing called farming. So basically these people hang out at rank 20 who are, you know, they've made their way all the way to legendary, so they're pretty damn good players, and they sit there playing at rank 20 to get their golden class, basically. So, you know, hitting at rank 20 doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to come up against some really amateur players or free-to-play players. F2P players, it's a new thing that I found out the other day. I didn't know it existed. People that, you know, obviously go on here and they refuse to spend anything, which is great. I wish I hadn't spent anything. I haven't spent loads on this. I do farm my gold and my quests every day religiously, so I get you know, maximum gold, and then I'll save up like 1,000 gold in a oneer. We'll take this out. Well, we won't take it out, but we'll get him down to 1 counterspell. And as much as I'd love to get both of these out, I think we'll just ping so that we can kill him on the next turn. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, my gold quests religiously, and I save up 1,000 gold, and then I'll go and buy 10 packs in a row really quickly. And in those 10 packs, you are more than likely to get, I mean, I have got legendaries. When I first started doing it, every time I did it, I got a legendary every time. So for the first 3 or 4 times, I was like, this is brilliant. But it turns out that's not a thing. But I always managed to get a few epics, if not golden cards. So it is quite effective if you buy them 10 in a row as opposed to buying 1 at a time. You buy 1 at a time, you're less likely to hit something decent. Hit 10 at a time, you're more than likely, you're increasing your odds to get something good. Counterspell. I mean, it wasn't huge, it's just a coin, but in fact that was a complete waste. So this guy is all over me. He's like reading my thoughts. So this could be a long and tricky game. So I think we get the counterspell out, as he just blew mine on a coin. That's not good for business, that isn't. That's really sucky. In fact, he did that on purpose, didn't he? He knew. And if we do this, he's down to 1 minion. I'm going to then slap him in the face. 2 minions on the board to his 1. Don't get me wrong, his health on that is really good, and the fact that it freezes minions is, you know, particularly awesome. So yeah, that's what I do. So, you know, I'll even go out and create a deck specifically for that quest. So if it's like play 10 shielded minions, I'll go then put 30 shielded minions in a deck, go on to casual and just play them until they're all out, until I get the gold. It's quick games, I'm not playing it seriously. The decks that I create are not at all playable. I'm just literally doing it for the gold. so that I can buy more cards. I mean, there's not many cards that I don't own, but we've got I think this is going all the time. We've got the new expansion coming out next month, halfway through next month they said, so mid-December. So I'm now saving up all my gold so that I can buy at least 50 packs on top of the 50 packs I've already got. To, you know, give me a really good start in that expansion, which is what I did to Knights of the Frozen Throne. Fucking hell, Knights of the Frozen Throne. Yeah, I can't say it, and just bloody hell, a bit of a tongue twister. So anyway, that's what I did initially, and I got most of the cards. I mean, there was a few obviously legendaries that I didn't get, but I think there's only like one legendary left out of that whole lot that I actually want. There's about 3 that I don't. So, but I got all the rest. And I pretty much got every other card there was to bloody hell. So that's a bit tricky. What's he going to do? He's not going to plough into it. Why is he not ploughing into it? Because that'll take him down 3, wouldn't it? Tell you what, let's get one of these primordial glyphs out. Let's see what we get. I said 2. Take away 2. Take away the 1. That's a 7, isn't it? That's 7, and that's what I want. I've got 7 mana left. So this will cost me 7 mana to use. I can take out his 9/10 right there and then. And do you know what? I think that's the play. I think that's the play, because that would have really given me a world. I mean, I would have to throw both those minions into there, or Fireball and a minion, to then be stuck at the same. Yeah, no, that was a good play. That was it a good play? I'm hoping it was a good play. I'm happy with that play. So yeah, that's how I get my gold and build up my collection. Like I said, I've got most. There's only like I think there's only like 2 or 3. Oh, he didn't. I forgot I had that in place. Oh shit, he cannot be happy. 7 mana and he's just lost it. He cannot be happy. I wouldn't be. That might be the turn. I think that's the turn. Arcane Intelligence is... Sorry, Arcane Intellect is, I think, the play for here. Let's get some more cards, see what we get. Oh, I could do it all. I really want to get... I really want to ping that, though, and I can't if I get a bit of Tide Hydra out. So maybe if we just get this guy. Let's do this. See what we get. Polymorph. Polymorph's good. I can get that out now. And we can ping, and I can get it out now, and jobs are good. So we've got a 5/5, a 3/3. That can get bigger. He's down to 17. He's got nothing on the board. I'm looking at what he's played. Yeah, he's played... I have no idea what he's playing. Some random, because Prince Malchazar, I mean, that's just throwing me a little bit. Really? He just throws me. Do not throw Doomsayer at me. He's not got it yet, but did he just get it? Then, has he got it? Thank God for that. Okay, so what's he got? What's that likely to be? On the off chance it's Mirror Entity, I think Archaeologist is the play, because I can deal with that fairly easily. That's not really going to bother me too much. And I get another secret. No, I'm out of secrets. I'm out. Oh, even better. Now I can get my bit of Tide Hydra out. And I think I'm just going to ping for now. Although I haven't got any more secrets to keep Corinne to Mage. But on the off chance that he has Flame Strike, I don't want to lose my whole board. Well, I'd lose with Corinne's, that'd be completely wasted. Along with 2 other minions. Oh no. 3, because he'd get the Bone Mirror as well with a ping. So the Bitter Tide would be the only thing that's... Oh, bloody hell, he loves these bloody Frost Novas, doesn't he? Did he already play one of these? We should... Yeah, okay, so he got that somehow. He's got 2 of them sat in his deck. But, I forgot I had that in play. He's going to be gutted. I ping that on the next turn, yeah? And that clears his board. Also, we'll get this out. I think we'll ping... I think... I'm tempted. Let's get the Kryn out. Kryn to a Mage. I'll hold on to my Fireball just in case he throws something that I need to clear so I can finish this game off, because I've got 24 damage on the board as it stands, plus another 6, so I've got 30 really. Right, that's not going to help you. Shit, that is going to help you massively. And he's cleared all but my bloody, you absolute toilet. How the hell do I hit him in the face? That's how I hit him in the face. Let's just take that out. Let's hit him for 8. It's all going down. That's not a bad little deck, this. I'm enjoying this deck. As long as he doesn't heal on the next turn or throw Frostleaf Jaina out, I've got Fireball Ping and he's dead on the next turn. Or, provided he doesn't throw Ice Block out. Yeah? But then that's only a matter of a turn before I get him. So, I think we've... Sorry. I didn't think he... Well played. We give him a well played. Because, that was terrible. He had 1 Death Rattle minion. Awesome. Big fan of that. Good deck. GG.
Thanks for watching. Leave any comments in the comment box below, and if I'm not too hungover I'll get back to you. Hit the like button and subscribe if your hands aren't painted on. This will allow me to keep me and my family well fed, stocked up on beer and wine, on time with the mortgage, and therefore massively help with the overall longevity of my content creating. You can also follow me on Patreon. Being a patron is super easy. Your pledge will be monthly and you can edit it or cancel at any time. If I go quiet for a month and ya feel ripped off, then just abuse the shit out of me. Thanks heaps for hanging out and having a laugh and your much appreciated support. And as always, until next time, enjoy the game.